Walaikum Assalam. Okay, did you complete your work? Yes. Okay, at page number 20, we have done, I think, two questions? Three questions, okay. Okay, what's the answer of question number 4? So sorry, I can't understand. Okay. Okay, you were confused. Okay, both of you? Okay, and question number 5? Good. And 6? Trace. Oh, trace, good. And 7? Yes. Urban rooftops, good. Okay, should we observe question number 4? The consumption of dash would be cut. There is a consumption of something. If we consume that thing, because of consuming, there would be cut, there would be decrease, there would be reduce. Okay, the consumption of something would cut because agriculture vehicle would be unnecessary. Okay, you have not found the question number 4 answer, and I told you earlier that if you find your question number 3 and 5, it means that 4 is between these two. Okay, it means that you find your question number 3 here, reach an energy, and after that we should read it. It would also dramatically reduce. Reduce mean cut. Okay, it will automatically or dramatically reduce fossil fuel use. Fossil fuel use. Use mean consumption. Use mean consumption. If we consume fossil fuel, there will be reduce. It means that what should be the answer? Fossil fuel. Okay. Reduce fossil fuel use by cutting out the need for tractor. Tractors is agricultural vehicle. Understandable? Yes, sir. Okay, observe this question again, please, by yourself to make understanding. Just read, yeah, read it once and match it with your mentality level. Done. Okay. After that, question number 8 and 9. We did 8 and 9. Okay. Then what's answer of 10? 10 is true. Okay. It's wrong. Okay, we say it again. And what's answer of question number 11? It's right. And 12? 12 is again you're wrong. And question number 13? True. Okay. Two questions are wrong. If your question is wrong, and you should cross the question. Okay. But don't use this pencil. Okay. Yeah. Cross it because we need it again. We need to develop our understanding. Okay. If we cross it, it means that we know we have not understanding properly for this question. That's why. Okay, let's see your question number 10. 10 or 11? Okay, the crops produced in vertical farms. Crops that are produced or grown in vertical farms will depend on the season. They say that the crops produced in vertical farm, they depend on season. They depend on season. Okay, it means that where you found the location of your question number 10. No, it's in your paragraph number 2. It's in paragraph number 2, uh, at the end of the paragraph number 2. Yes, here you find sustainable production of a safe and varied food supply through year-round production of all crops. All crops through year-round production. All the year is production of all crops. It means that they are not seasonal. Okay? All year production. Understandable or not? Yes. You have not clarity. Okay. Okay, these all are we are talking about vertical crops. These are vertical. Before that, they have talked about some vertical, like their vertical form. Here you can see their vertical form. The concept is, and the next they are talking about the vertical form. Understandable. It means that the crops are not dependent on season, but they grow all the year. Okay, but they said that they depend on the season, but here in your answer, it means yeah, understandable. It means that it's a false. And which one again you're wrong? Question number 12. Fertilizers will be needed for certain crops in vertical farm. First, we need to understand the question. In vertical farms, there are some crops, hmm? And crops need fertilizer. Understandable. Crops that are grown in vertical farms, they need fertilizer. They need fertilizer. Okay. Come to the question number 12. Where you found the location? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yes, read please. Where from you? Good. All the food could be grown organically, eliminating. Eliminating means there is no need. Elimination. Elimination. Eliminating the need for herbicides, it means that they have not need of herbicides, and they have no need pesticide and fertilizers, and they have not need fertilizers. Eliminating means that they haven't need. Okay, but here they said there fertilizer will be needed. We say that, no, like there are some candidates, and often we say that she is eliminated. It means that she is kicked out. She is not needed further in this batch. Okay, elimination. Understandable. And after that, your question number 14. 14 we done, and now it's 15. What's answer of 15? Okay, okay. 15 you don't found. Okay, and 16? True. 17? Not given. 18? False. 19? True. Okay, now we look for question number 15. There was some opposition to the design of the Falkirk wheel at first. Hmm? They say that there is some opposition of design of Falkirk wheel. Okay, if we talk about this is your question number 15, and you found your location of question number 16 here, and between 14 and 16 we try to find out the word design of Falkirk wheel. Okay, if we see there, um, I think this is not given here. They don't talk about the design. It means that it's not given. Okay, it's not. I'll guide you after that. Okay. Okay, now come to your page number 24. 24. A pair of dash are lifted. There is a pair of something. Okay, there is a pair of something. If we lift off that pair, okay, what will be happen in order to shut out water from canal basin? If we will lift the pair of something, water will shut out from the canal basin. Okay, now which should be the your reference word? Yeah, question number 20. No, no, 20 is the question number. Which should be your, yes, a pair of dash, a pair of dash. Actually 20 is your number of question. A pair of dash are lifted in order to shut out water from canal basin. No, 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 canal basin. From canal basin. Canal basin is actually the name of something. It will not change. Okay, canal basin. Now we need to okay, one thing, if it's your question, okay, on the other hand, your question is given here. When your question is such kind of question that is given at the second number, like it's at first number and it's at second number, and try to find out this location of this question from the end. Okay, it means that we need to find out the word canal basin. Okay, try to find out from here, canal basin, where you find. Yes, you find. Okay, okay, now we read it uh, like there are two hydraulic, two mean that pair. Two hydraulic steel gates are raised. It means that a pair of gates. A pair of steel gate. But we need to write not steel gate, only gate. Okay. If you raise mean lifted. Hmm? If you lift two hydraulic steel gates, it means that your answer should be gates. Understandable? A dash is taken out. Question number 21. A dash is taken out. There is a thing. If that thing we take out, hmm, enabling wheel to rotate. If we take out the thing, wheel start to rotate. Which is a thing that is the reason not moving of the wheel, and if we take out that thing, it means that the wheel will start to rotate. Okay, now we need to find out your question number where is 20. After there you should observe your question number 21. uh, okay. Okay, read please. Where you? No, 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 no. Where you found place? Here, the remaining. Okay, as the wheel rotates, the gondolas uh, are kept in the. Here they talk about the wheel rotate. As the wheel rotate, but there is nothing. They mention the thing. If we take out that thing, and we'll start to rotate. Okay, okay. Where you found your question number 20? After that, if you read out from there, a hydraulic clamp, a hydraulic clamp which prevents mean that stop. Okay, what is the work of hydraulic clamp? Hydraulic clamp prevents stop. What is it stop? The arms of the wheel moving. It stops to move the wheel. Okay, while the gondola is docked, is removed. When this clamp is removed, allowing the wheel to turn. Understandable? Allowing the wheel to turn. Yeah, rotate or turn. It means that which is the thing? Hydraulic clamp. Clamp. There is a clamp. Okay. Okay, this is your homework. And after that, your question number 27. Question number 27. Mention of geoengineering project based on the earlier natural phenomena. One thing. Question number 28. An example of successful use of geoengineering. Question number 29. A common definition of geoengineering. Here we find that the common thing is geoengineering. Okay, in 27 there is geoengineering, in 28 there is geoengineering, in 29 there is geoengineering. It means that in all question there is a geoengineering, but in question number 27 we need to find out geoengineering with the reference of earlier natural phenomena, with the reference of earlier natural phenomena. And in question number 28, we need to find out geoengineering, but with example. We need to find out geoengineering with some examples. And in 29, geoengineering with definition. Geoengineering with definition. It means that we need to find out geoengineering with definition, geoengineering with examples, and geoengineering with earlier natural phenomena. Now we are enough mature to understand that definition is given first. After that, examples are given. and after that something else are given. Yeah, it means that we need to find out in which paragraph geoengineering is given with definition, geoengineering is given with example, and geoengineering is given with earlier natural phenomena. We need to find out actually that. Okay, it means that if we talk about the definition, your definition will be given first. Okay, first what we have to do, first we need to find out the location with the help of geoengineering. Okay, first we find where geoengineering word is given in your first paragraph. In your first paragraph, like geoengineering, a term mean definition. Have to write 150 words, and if you count these words, I think 25 to 30 words are given here. 30 words are here. You have written 30 words, and now you have to write only 120 words. Understandable? Okay. Now, how you will write your task one? This is important. You can't see here. There is the first picture of North America. Okay. Next is South America, then Europe, then Africa, then Central Asia, and then Southeast Asia. Okay, on at the bottom of the page you can see there, this is actually industrial use of water, then agricultural use of water, and then domestic use of water. In first picture you can observe that in North America 48% of water is used for industrial use. Okay, and 39% water for agricultural use, and 13% water is domestic use. Okay, this is actually the description of only North America, but we need to make comparison actually. Okay, one thing keep remember in your mind, we can make comparison of two similar things. I can't make comparison between male and female. Why? Because there should be comparison between male and male, female and female. I can't make comparison between younger and older. There shouldn't be comparison. Understandable. I can't make comparison here. Industrial use of water with agriculture use of water. Understand? If I have to make comparison, I will make comparison of industrial use of water between different countries or areas. Understandable? That's why very first we'll take only one component, that is industrial use of water. Understandable? We'll take one component, industrial use of water. Here, the very first, I'm going to let you know that how to make comparison. Doesn't it mean that it's a complete guidance of your task one? First, you have to make some comparison of the data, and after having some practice, then I'll let you know that how to put some qualities here. Okay, our first purpose is to make comparison with good structure, because if I tell you the everything now, you can get confused, and once you are confused, then it will be difficult for you. Understandable? Because that's why very first thing that is important, to know how we can make comparison. Okay. Okay, I try to let you know. Okay, it's North America, industrial use of water. will write here industrial use of water is 48%. 48% in North America. Okay, I can write like that in North America, but you will not write in exam. Okay, just to save time. That's why I'm writing here. Okay, industrial use of water is 48% in North America, while 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 its ratio is 10% in South America. Its ratio is 10% in South America. Okay, while its ratio North America, South America. Okay, this is actually one thing. It's very simple. Okay, now see here. I can change it a little bit. While its ratio is decreased to 10% in South Asia, we have to use because if we say that decrease and increase, this is comparison as well. Okay, this is actually comparison, and we have to, if we write here like that, this is only description, but in question what is written, make comparison where relevant, where it is needed. There is a need to make comparison. That's why we should make comparison. While its ratio is decreased to 10% in South Asia. One thing. On the other hand, what we have to do when we take one component, we have to look for in all images. If ratio is approximately same, we have to merge these two countries or three countries like there. Okay, see, 48% in North America, and in Europe it's a approximately it's same, not a great difference. Okay, not a great difference. And 10% and 12% in Southeast Asia, it's also not a great distance. And in Africa and Central Asia, 7 and 5%. If we have to describe it collectively, then how we'll describe it collectively? Now, see here, industrial use of water. Industrial use of water is not percent but approximately, because we have to describe two different countries at a time. If we give the accurate figure, for example, it means that we are bound to mention only one. Okay, that's why I should use the word roundabout, or I can use the word approximately. Understandable or not? Okay, 48 and 53, approximately I can say that 50%. No? Okay. Industrial use of water is approximately 50% in North America and Europe, while Its while its ratio is decreased to hmm, decreased to 10%. Okay, round about 10% you can say, and you can say 11%. Okay, uh, because we have used the word roundabout. Okay, but while its ratio is decreased to round about 10% in South America, and no, only one figure you need to mention here. Okay, in South America and South Asia. Okay, 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 and East Asia, and 6% in Africa and Central Asia. You understand? Okay. Industrial use of water is approximately 50% in North America and Europe, while its ratio is decreased to 10% in dash and dash and 6% in dash and dash. Okay, approximately if I 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, approximately 32 words, approximately. But here we have to add more and more words. There I'm not telling you. Okay. First, we need to understand only how to describe the map. Just we are making describe. Okay. We are not giving some qualities. This is actually after learning this thing, after having practice of this thing. You understand? It means that there are three different components, and you can write approximately 100 words and 30 words here, 130 and more words. But there can be, for example, if you think that you like the word and you have no more words to complete, as I have written all the data only in one line here, and you can divide it into two different lines. Okay, that's no problem. You understand your task number one? Okay, now what you have to do, you have to describe agricultural use and domestic use in the same way. Understandable? Okay, one you can hear, you can do here. Okay, now there is actually some practice. Uh, if yeah, it's live. Okay, but now the class is over. Actually, lecture there I have to tell you. Yes, yeah. Now there is only practice of writing and some listening after that.